What's going on, YouTube? This is another video. Just made another video just previously. My best to least favorite zodiac signs video. Oh yeah, in that video too. Also, yeah, I got a little bit of scars, on my face a little bit. I kind of got into a little car collision accident about a couple of days ago. But I mean, I'm okay. Uh, just a little. People just don't know how to drive sometimes. The title of this video is going to be explained called My Best Favorite Bands of All Time and Artists. Uh, I mean, I got love, for the music industry. I'm a musician myself, artist, writer, author, screenwriter, uh, businessman. But, when it comes down to my favorite picks out of the Apple, what can I say? I mean, I'll say, all right, I'll just bring it straight as it is. Uh, a number one favorite artist, truth be told, in my heart, has to be MJ, man. I mean, it has to be Michael Jackson. I mean, he was the guy that started it all. That paved the way for all black artists to get their shine. To get their light, to speak the truth, to tell people that it's good to have a caring heart. It's good to spread love and humanity to people that doesn't know how to use and feel the healing of humanity inside their heart. You know, and he grew on me ever since I was a little kid. Since I was 4 years old. I've danced in many shows. Done a lot of few performances here and there, just based off his inspiration. And he has inspired me for like a vast, for all my life, a huge vast. And his whole music catalog, I mean, undeniably can't come close to any other music catalog out there, you know. And, I'm fortunate that, I had somebody who I could have looked up to, my whole life, in my generation, and has spanned almost across 4 generations, including my parents, and his music is just touching. It's just touching. But my second favorite artist has to go to Prince. Man, I love his music. Multi-talented artist, instrumentalist, Academy Award winner. The man was a genius, just like Michael. Undeniable talent. Will never be another, just like Mike, also. And I'm telling you, those two guys right there, that's like the alpha and omega, of contrasts of two different music chemistries alike. And Prince brought a different vibe, a different table and a different attitude into the music industry, something nobody's never seen before. And, I looked up to his music as well. His whole music catalog is awesome, beautiful. And, I can't take no shorts on any of, whoever feels that, people negatively view Michael Jackson and Prince, why they didn't collaborate together. I'm just going for what they brought to the table and, what they had brought to the world and, for humanity and, for what they sung in their songs and the realness in their songs and what they had left behind. And he surely, put a spell on me. He really touched me as well, put a heart impact on me through my whole life, through the ups and downs. Uh, that's all I can say about him. But going for number three, I have to say, it's a tough one. Uh, I gotta. All right. I mean, hopefully you guys don't kill me on when I mention number three. I have to say, for third artist that I love, has to go to has to go to Kanye, man. I mean, the man is a musical genius. I mean, he's been the most influential artist of my generation for the last 10 years. You know, I mean, everybody, there's a whole lot of Kanye fans out there. There's going to be a lot of people that's going to shrug him, judge him, and whatnot. Oh, he said he liked Trump and this, that, and third. But sometimes people stuck in the middle within that type of limelight, and I mean, you just don't know what you're going to get, receive, in return. And he took a risk, he took a chance. I ain't gonna say nothing about that to the man, or to his fans. I'm a big, huge Kanye fan at heart, and I mean, the man, he touched me on a whole lot of different levels. I mean, he's one of the guys that inspired me to get into music growing up. When I first got that Last Registration album and that College Dropout album, I mean, that was a wrap for me. I mean, say it like it is, you got Thriller and you got Purple Rain, though, but you got, the best two right there, and you got your number three, and that number three is Kanye. So I had to put him on a number three spot. And my number four had to be Eminem. I mean, yeah, he's a white boy, he's from Detroit, but I have to give the man his props. Man came a long way, you know. I mean, he told it like it is. He told his life, great lyricist. Uh, I mean, that's all I can respect on that, And he keeps it 100. I mean, whether or not, man, kind of came from where we came from a little bit, a little. I mean, what can I say? But my number fifth, but probably going into the R&B rock band category, we have to go to. Let me see. I'll probably have to say Gigi Allen. The guy was. He was very controversial, but he told his truth. Nobody didn't like it. He didn't take no shit. He didn't take no shorts, and he kept it 100. So big music catalog. One of the greatest rock and roll stars of all time, and I give that man his due. Also, he influenced me as well. Hey, if you want to conform to a society that things differently about you, why do that? Why you can't just be your own person, be your own identity, speak your own truth, but be real and practical about it, and be loyal to the people that paved the way for you. That's just my empathy about it for him. But going on to my number six, it had to be Soundgarden, Chris Cornell, rest in peace. Right songwriter. I gotta give it to the man too. He paved the way for alternative rock, grunge music. I give him his props as his due. Comparing to which I'm gonna say on the list in a few minutes, comparing to Nirvana and Guns N' Roses. They're my favorite bands too, but I gotta put them on this list. Got song Black Hole Sun, The Day That I Try to Live. Those two songs are incomparable, and for me as a big fan, that's what I can say on that. Going into number 9, of course, it has to be Nirvana, Kurt Cobain, Heart-Shaped Box, Endless Nameless, Best of the Best, that grudge, alternative rock music had to offer. And, he paved me away and he influences me big time. And it's all about being your true self and coming as you are and being who you are and coming as what you're about, and give people that shot. Look into people's hearts, give them that worthy attention of your time, just to make them feel that you're right here. And that's what he gave me, and that's what he gave to millions of people all across the world, and I'm indebted to him on that. Going on number 10, I have to say, well, I have to say Earth, Wind, and Fire. Hottest R&B group that ever did it. Maurice White, best musician ever. I have to give it to the man. Man, talented. All the whole band in his band was talented. Because I listen to the classics too. I'm an oldie at heart. I have an old soul too, and I had to give him his due. And September. Uh, you know, all the music that Earth, Wind, and Fire had put out is the level of where the world should pay attention to. Is the level where it's a contention upon what love really is supposed to mean. What love is supposed to mean in your heart, in your soul, in your mind. And, I have to give him his props on that. And the band too. But going into number 11, I have to say Guns N' Roses, a top group, one of the top in that bunch. Axl Rose, Slash, Duff McKagan, one of the greatest rock acts ever. So I'm a big GNR fan, and all these names I've mentioned. Oh, and I got some honorable mentions too: Tupac and Biggie and Big L, and who else? You got DMX, Love D, best rapper ever. Oh, right top my I almost forgot. Far Side, and also gotta say, this is a tough one. No, it can't be, not Good Mob. No, dang. It's a real tough one though. When I put an honorable mention list though, that's just the best of the best. I have to go with it's between Alice in Chains. They're my best group too. I have to say Rage Against the Machine. Realest rock, alternative punk, alternative metal, neo metal group ever did it. So I have to give them their props too. And I'm gonna end this video. Like, subscribe, and comment this video if you guys feel that my best bands, in my opinion, ain't flowing with you, or the best rappers or artists. Hey, I'll just leave it up to you guys and make a like and comment. This is Sketch of Peace. One love all the time. Peace out.